could introduce yourself and then your players, and then open with your general comments on the game. Thank you.
Tia Brenda Wilhelm, the volleyball coach at Ferris State University. Here I have Courtney Reed, junior outside hitter, and Brandon Marin, a fifth-year senior libero. It was the kind of match we thought it would be, very tough. We knew that BYU Hawaii would, their outside hitter would be tough to stop, and she certainly was. She played a great match. I thought as a team they did a really nice job of adjusting their offense to the things we were trying to do defensively against them. And we would counter adjust, and then they just kept throwing something new at us. And I was extremely proud of our team and how they kept adapting to the offense. We knew that they would play great defense. They're a fantastic defensive team, and we had a number of rallies. If we did get a kill, it was usually the third or fourth or fifth or sixth swing in the rally, and I credit their defense. That was fantastic to me.
Coach, just talk about what this accomplishment means in terms of what your team was able to do at the end of the season.
I think it's pretty amazing where we've come this year. We got together back in August in the locker room and decided that we thought we could be pretty good, and then we got in the gym and we decided that we thought we had a lot of work to do. And we had a lot of work to do, and the improvement that we've seen in our players this year was fantastic. And there are some that are saying, they just got hot at the end of the year, but really it's just something we built for all year, and we continually progress towards and just work to get better every single day. We say in our team 1% better every day, and that's exactly what we did. And we had some really tough times this year. We had a couple of losses and practices where it just broke our heart. And I think the leadership that our three captains, and especially our two seniors, Angie Kett and Brandon Marin, gave us through those tough times allowed us to just keep pushing as a team and to build an environment within the bubble of our team that really allowed the players to prosper and continue to grow even through the tough times.
Coach, first of all, congratulations on a great season and a really, really fun match to watch. I think it was just an outstanding match between two teams of very different styles of play, very different builds. And one of the questions I had for you, you've got a big physical team in your team, and then a smaller, more dynamic team, a defensive-oriented team in BYU Hawaii. What do you think ultimately was the difference in the match? Because I felt like both teams played very well. So what do you think it really came down to?
I think, the ultimate difference, we had some ebbs and flows in all parts of our game, but so did they. And I think the ultimate difference was that amazing outside hitter that they have. We just never had an answer for her. Although I was happy we dug her. There were some times we actually dug her, but she just didn't make any errors ever. So it just put a lot of pressure on her.
Brandy, you were down to match point in the fifth set 6 or 7 times. As a spectator, it was just amazing to watch. How maybe is this a reflection of your team in the way that you guys finished?
I feel like we've been in this situation before against Grand Valley. We came back ahead against Grand Valley, and we had to do the same thing. We are a team that plays 1 point at a time. We do what's needed for that point, and we continue to push for the next point.
Courtney, I couldn't help but notice you've got a freshman setter out there and an awful lot of players who will be returning. What is this experience you've gained here in this match and being at the Elite Eight? What does this mean for your team in the future?
We've already talked about it a little bit, but I think it starts a new standard for Ferris State. And though we've been led by incredible seniors, I think it left a hunger, definitely a huge hunger for, we like this, we're good enough to make it here again, and that's what I expect next year. So.
Brandy is a senior. Obviously, a lot's going through your mind right now, but just reflecting back really quick, what, this experience of making it to the Elite Eight, what does it mean to you personally and to this team, going off what Courtney just said?
I'm very pleased with how we have ended the season. It's been a journey the whole way, and I would not change it for the world. I am happy with the group of girls that we had. We were very close, we were very family oriented, and that says a lot to our coaches, to our program, and it was amazing, and I hope that they can continue to fight, and I wouldn't expect anything less of them next year either.
Coach, maybe the same exact question that I gave to Courtney there. I mean, what is your takeaway from this as you guys look to the future of Ferris State volleyball?
You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and every year is a new year and a different challenge, and it'll just, I'm just curious. I know that, we've had talent, our team's been talented and skilled and physical for years, so it'll just be interesting to see how it all works out in the future for next year. Right now, right now it's about my seniors, the work that they did, and just celebrating this team, and we'll look to the future come Christmas, after Christmas.
Courtney, one final question. Talk about your two seniors and what those two players meant to the team.
Try and hold it together as I say this. I've played volleyball, not as long as some other people, but to have leaders like we had this year is the biggest blessing anyone can ask for. Not only did they unite our team closer than any other Ferris State team, they were amazing leaders, and I'm so blessed to say that I was part of the year that we went to Elite 8 with them.
Thank you, ladies, and congratulations on a great season.